Sharon! It's time for the Pope!
This is a clear-cut fact. So we can't have nice things in this world. The internet still is an issue here, and I can't help it. I don't know why the internet is such an issue. Truthfully, I don't get it here. But 2 Gig My Ass is right. I don't know. There's maybe some internal settings in Streamlabs that need to be configured and ligured here. Let me ask you a question here. Is the organ music is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I need to tell Margaret if she needs to turn the music up or not. Someone please let me know. Turn it down or turn it up? We need to know these things here. I got one saying louder, one saying downer. It's fine. All right. Nate. Shut the fuck up, Nate. You nope driver. You know what? Let's do a little recap here of last week's games here, all right? Already pissing me off here. Internet's down. Nate's talking trash. It's ridiculous. Let's talk about matchups from last week. We had probably the shock of the week here is that your main man, Mr. Pope Driver, beat Amanda. Shouldn't have beat Amanda. It's a lucky win. I'm very lucky. I'm 4-2 and I have the least points scored. It's terrible. I don't know. I pegged Amanda to win by 12. I won by 8. Thank you, DeAndre Swift. Next one was Eric going up against Justin. I pegged Eric at a 7-point favorite. Fraud 3. Just win, baby. Exactly. It's a 3 vape. Oh, we're raising the stakes today, baby. We're raising the stakes. We had Eric winning by 7. Eric ended up winning by 49 points. I can't believe this man's team here. Nate going up against Nate going against Jordan. I had, oh, baby, you know it. I had Jordan as a 35-point favorite. Jordan actually won by 34. Next one, we had the fraud up against Marlon Brando. The shit up the shit. I had the fraud pegged by a 0.5 win, and the fraud won by 10 points. Lastly, we had Rob going up against Kyle. I had Rob at a favorite of 22 points, and Kyle won by 16 points here. So, the power rankings here, some changes. We got a lot of not a lot of changes. Well, there are a lot of changes. Some people moving up a slot. Boom shakalaka, that's right. Some people are moving up a spot. Some people are going down a spot. Some people are staying where they need to stay here. And I'm putting and I said earlier that I said there would be a new host to the number 10 team. And there is a new host to the number 10 team. Now I told you who the number 10 was, and I told you not to tell the other sisters. And I tell you, God damn it, Sister Georgianne, she came up to me and she told me who number 10 was. And I don't appreciate that. Get out of here, Margaret. Shut the fucking door, bitch. So a new host at number 10. And I'm gonna do my job here to talk as much shit as I can. Because this person, number 10, has not contributed to mass one single time. Single person, I don't even know, is contributed in the Discord this entire season. I don't know if this person's even contributed to the chat. It's in Sleeper. And it's the one true person that knows where Richard Tickle is, that knows how to find Richard Tickle, and he won't. The man sitting at number 10 is Rob. I hope Rob loses out. I hope he doesn't win another game. He knows where Richard Tickle is. He's been in contact with him. He won't bring him back. And I think everybody to disown Rob. He's not even gonna see this, so fuck you, man. Fuck you. I know you're not gonna watch this. You don't even watch the VODs here, man. So fuck you on that one too, buddy. You're about as loyal as Mike Krasinski in the Fantasy Football League here, you motherfucker. Coming number 10. Number 9, jumping up one spot, is gonna be Marlon Brando. He is still, Marlon Brando is still 1-5. He's still 1-5, but Marlon Brando will go up here. Coming in at number 8, dropping a spot, is gonna be Justin. Staying at 6 is gonna be yourself, MacDriver. Again, I got the lowest point scored here, and that is, I should not be 4-2. The 4-2, don't call me a fraud. But I'm a very sketchy 4-2. Dropping 3 places to number 5 is going to be Amanda. Coming up 4 places is actually going to be the fraud. Now, if the fraud can actually muster up another win, she will regain her name. Going up to number 3 is going to be Kyle. Number 2 is going to be Jordan. We're going to talk about Jordan in a bit. And number 1 is going to be Eric. Now, Eric's calling for a 12-2 in the chat. I can see it right here. And honestly, it's very possible. Why wasn't I ranked? Oh, I skipped you on accident. Well, you know why you weren't ranked, goddammit? Let's get into this shit here. Let's put this on hold for a second here. Hold on. Let's put this here, these rankings on a hold, motherfucker. Because the thing is again, we talked about it last week in mass. We're talking about it now here. Your boy did not get an invite to your goddamn motherfucking wedding. Now, nor do I want the invite. I don't want the invite anymore. I don't even want to know when your wedding is here. I hope you get divorced. That's why you're not ranked. But if you must know, you came in at 7th. And you see, so let's get the matchups here. You got yourself Mr. MacDriver going up against Kyle. 4-2 versus 4-2. Could be the matchup of the week here, just because of the records here. Could be some early playoff implications going on here. Right now, 104 points, .52 was I projected, going up against Kyle's 117.19. Now, Kyle who's by 40. Kyle's probably honestly gonna win by a lot of points here. Let's be completely honest. This fucking Rico Duato, man, 2 weeks in a row, over 60 points. Man's on a hot streak. Even if Chuba Hubbard comes back here, I don't know if he comes. I don't know. Drake London was hot last week against a very good Buffalo Bills defense. Probably gonna happen again here. I'm on pure luck. I have no quarterback. My teams are hurt. Again, I'm very lucky to be 4-2, but I'm not gonna make it to 5-2. Kyle with the win by 11 points. Next matchup is we got Eric going up against Nate. Eric at 5-1 on a 5-game win streak, mind you, against Nate at 3-3. Now Eric on a bye week, 139.48 points. And now that is the second highest this week. That is an ungodly amount during bye weeks here. Nate 108 points, .67. Nate's got 3 players on buys this week. And again, Nate didn't invite anyone to the wedding. Rondell White for Eric here is picking up to be a very good proven running back because Bucky Irving is still out. I put Eric actually by 100. I put Eric by 100 in there. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards, but I put Eric by 100. Oh, it's Rashad. Rondell, Rashad, it's all the same. That's not here. So with the next matchup is gonna be Amanda going up against Marlon Brando. Amanda 3-3, Marlon Brando 1-5. You gotta love it here. Amanda pegged at 118.43 points going against Marlon Brando's 125.62. Amanda's taking a gamble by picking up Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if Thursday night game, but old man Amanda right now, Aaron Rodgers, Zach Ertz, she's got the old man gang right now here. Zach Ertz balled out last week here. But let's really talk about probably the real MVP of the NFL this year. It's gonna be Baker Mayfield here. The man's hot. The Buccaneers are hot. The Buccaneers have no wide receivers right now, and they're still winning games here. It's unbelievable here. And now Joe Flacco, he knows how to throw that football now, don't he? Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase, they picked apart a very decent Green Bay Packers secondary here. Chase stocks rises here, but Amanda will take the W at a 35-point favorite. Next one, we got Justin going up against the fraud. Justin 2-4. The fraud is 3-3. Now, Justin pegged right now. It's Thursday night is senior night. Yes, it is. Yes, senior night. Yes. Justin right now 112.52 points going against the fraud 122.38 points. How is the fraud back? Like I said before in the past, if the fraud can get the win this week, she will get her name back. There's no doubt about that. The name will be back. Justin, at the time of writing this, and I bet if I'm a betting man, if I'm a betting man, that Justin's still gonna have a player in his lineup that has a 0 points projected. So let's look here. Yes, Garrett Wilson at 0 points. The fraud wins by 12 and gets her name back, but we won't say her name yet. Don't talk shit about Georgianne on the pipes. Fraud gets her name back. Last but not least is the lowly bitch ass Robs going against Jordan. Rob at 1-5, Jordan at 4-2. Rob right now projected 118.92 points going against Jordan's 139.83 points. So that's a really high mark here for a bye week here. My fucking goodness here. HN went off last week for Rob, and Rob had 100% efficiency in his starting squad here. A perfect game, and he still lost. A perfect game, and he still lost. And you know why? That's because you're keeping Richard Tickle from us here, and that's why here. All of these actions are happening because of your faults here. I was looking at Jordan's team. And again, let's talk here quickly at 139.83 points projected on a bye week. This man is nearly projected 140 points with Derrick Henry on a bye. This man has 3 running backs in his lineup right now. This man is running back USA. He's team running back. I thought Eric had the running backs, then Jordan has running backs too. And very fitting that 1 and 2 are Eric and Jordan, the guys with the most running backs, the most points, etc. I will say for this one, Jordan gets the W by 17 points. Now the other thing I want to mention here is that we got a new family member of the Poop Shoot. We got a new family member of the Poop Shoot. People might say, well, who is it? It's not Richard Tickle. It's definitely not Richard Tickle here. It's not one of his lot lizards. I want to send a congratulations to Jordan. He just welcomed his first child yesterday. Sophia Valia Melvin. We welcome you to the Poop Shoot family. Congratulations, Jordan. I know you will do right and maybe get yourself a Poop Shoot win for Sophia. I hope so. This would be the part where I say, hey, where's my spiel about Richard Tickle? But he's nowhere to be found. So earlier in the chat, or in the stream here, we were talking about 3 Vape Mac here. And again, we got the Father, we got the Son, we got the Holy Spirit, but now we got the conduit. So before we ado, 3 Vape Mac has entered Quad Vape Mac here. limey, strawberry, lemony, and Cresco-y. This will conclude this week's Wednesday Mass. Georgianne, shut your bitch ass up. We are not doing the baptism here. Okay, they're Catholics. We're not Catholics. We're aficionados, if you will. Hope everyone has a great week. I love everybody here in this chat except one person. You know who you are. Peace.